Alright guys, back for more Pokemon FireRed. So this was a weird thing. So I was uploading the last batch of recordings, episode 7 and 8, or part 7 and 8 of this playthrough got partially copyright claimed for some of the music in them. That is the first time I've had that happen with a Pokemon game. Usually Nintendo doesn't copyright claim them for the music because they're fine with people doing Let's Plays and everything now, because it helps them like market their games for free, for other people buying and or getting review copies and playing through the games for their YouTube channels or Twitch streams or whatever. That's just really funny. Also, something I didn't notice until like I started like taking screenshots or watching back like some of the parts. There's there's a black bar, like a very thin black bar on the bottom of the frame, and I don't know why that is. Maybe it's because when they stretched it out to fill a 4:3 aspect ratio, that was what happened. And they just didn't want to stretch it out vertically. I don't know, it's really weird. But yeah, it's one of the things there where like a background option could be nice, but I don't expect them to do that. So yeah, so here we go. Needs a hiker. Hiker Jeremy. Oh, Jeremy. Also, at least for this part of these recordings, I am no longer, or not at the moment, talking to any of these parts. You know. Level 20. Nice. Okay, luckily Fine doesn't do shit. Nice. I think... Right, I think, Mankey evolves at level 28 is what I read. So, thankfully I have a shit ton of potions that I can just use. I understand why they have the animations for you giving your Pokemon certain things, but it's also just kind of annoying because it just wastes time. But yeah. Hiker. Yeah. Geodude. My Charmeleon's already like over 10 levels ahead of these other Pokemon, so it's like, huh. Alright, Super Potion time. Does that affect accuracy? No. Yeah. And at least, waiting to, or I'm at least wanting to get them to the next levels. So yeah. I will say one of the things that, well, granted, they're baby games made for babies, but the thing, and they're meant to be like, they were meant to be like a new introduction into Pokemon, but Let's Go Eevee definitely has a and Pikachu, since they're both the same game, just split between in some ways. Let's Go Eevee has the better like way of like encountering wild Pokemon because of them spawning in the overworld. A burn heal, so. Okay, I wondered if I fought this guy yet. Is Picnicker or Alicia? No. Picnicker or Camper Chris? Alright. What did you think that was gonna do? Alright. Do it with Charmander. Okay. My lower accuracy. Yeah. I do like, actually, that with, I think it was this game, maybe it was, although maybe it was Ruby and Sapphire, they color-coded the buffs and debuffs with different colors to differentiate them. I can't remember if that got, like, forwarded to the future games or not. Maybe they did, just in a different way. I don't think it carried over to the 3D games whatsoever. So I'm just not remembering right, which is possible. Alright, so... Bug catcher Brent. I'm assuming Beedrill is a bug flying type? That would make sense. Bug poison. I see. Oh yeah, I could be using my Pidgeotto. Oh yeah. Forgot I still have this Mr. Mime. I already fought Hiker Alan though. Okay. On this route is Rattata, Spearow, and Ekans. So I don't need to be catching shit here. Unless I want to. I did not need to go through here to get back to the Pokemon Center. I forgot about that ledge I could jump over. Let me... Let me get the Rattata. Mr. Mime doesn't evolve into shit in this game, so I don't need to raise its level at all. I need to look up that item duplication glitch. And Rattata evolves and Eradicate at 20. And I still need to, yeah, I need to raise my Pidgeotto's level. It's a level higher than me, so I guess it... Oh yeah, right, it also used that. Oh damn, my Charmeleon's almost evolved. It's level 35, I didn't realize. I thought it was still like level 34 or something. back to the Center for Pokemon Diseases. Center for Pokemon Disease Control. Let's see. Yeah, I'm definitely playing this more strategically than I did as a kid, but that's just with me knowing more about the mechanics and everything and playing through more Pokemon games. Like, literally, how I think I've said this before in like previous parts. How I played these games as a kid was that I just would not give a fuck about any of the other like Pokemon in my party unless I had to or if I liked them. So yeah, and I would mainly have Pokemon in my party to use as like kind of like fodder at points. But also I think like other things as well. Oh, I didn't know low kick was super effective on Rattata. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, that did about the same as the Gust, but granted, its defense curl made its defense go up, so... Yeah, I was made for that to happen. And also, since I've started playing these games with the intent to evolve my Pokemon, yeah, Sand Attack, into like their ultimate forms just for the data. This is making me like rethink how I would play these games. You know. Alright, I gotta heal up my Mankey and my Pidgeotto. And then he's got another Sandshrew. How did I expect it? Okay, I got a few antidotes. Alright. Then there's nothing but patches of grass. And this guy, Geodude, Machop, and Geodude. Hiker Bryce. And then... forgot to bring my water in here. I'm assuming its first attack is going to be another magnitude. Oh, okay. That is completely fine. Alright. Why not? Pidgeotto could use some EXP as well. Ooh, had no idea it was super effective on Machop. Good to know. Good to know. Picnicker Caitlin, and she has a Meowth. Okay. Don't you dare patronize me! I'll patronize you however the fuck I want. How about that? I gotta switch. I would have laughed if that would have been, like, super effective. What Pokemon? Spearow, Ekans, and Voltorb. Okay, I can catch a Voltorb here. Because south is, the power plant. You can catch a Zapdos when you get to it. Yeah. So let's go south to this Pokemon Center. Everstone. I guess that was just to give the kids that have never played a game like this before. Okay, I was kind of expecting him to just disappear, the aid. So I'm assuming up here I can get a Voltorb. Granted, the Voltorb's made just be in the power plant. But the guide I'm looking at says Voltorb has a 40% chance of spawning, so between levels 14 to 17, so I assume I can catch it up here in this grass. I meant to use quick attack, but doesn't really matter. Bag, potion. There we go. That makes sense. Ooh. Want to use something that'll hurt it, but not kill it. Probably not the best idea to send out Pidgeotto, but considering Pidgeotto's weak to electric Pokemon, but granted, it didn't use any electric attacks, so. Alright, fuck that. Heal up a Pokemon. Oh, what level does Magikarp evolve into Gyarados? At 20. Okay. Hold on one second. Just add a few things. There we go. Magikarp is at level fucking 5. Screw it. Train it up later. I'll wait until I'm pretty sure it's Rattata evolves into evolves into Raticate at level 20. Yep. Fast asleep. Follow me, everything's... Okay, so some shit happened where I moved the cable from that is connected to the computer, to the computer and the Elgato capture card. And that disconnected it for a second. which stopped the recording. In the middle of what I was doing. Thankfully, this is a turn-based RPG, so it didn't really matter for, like, most of what happened. Because literally what happened was I had a Pidgeotto fight and use tackle. But well, that's a good thing in earlier gens for when a Pokemon's asleep to not use up the move. Anyways, so yeah, and what happened is I had to. Well, first I restarted the thing wasn't properly connecting. The computer wasn't properly connecting to the Elgato. When I tried to hit record again, when the picture was up, didn't do shit. So, yeah, but luckily got it working now, so it should continue to work as intended. So, yeah, so that was a pain in the ass that I had to deal with for like 10 minutes trying to get it to fucking work again. I'm like, what did I do that was wrong other than, like, move the cable a little bit by accident? Christ. Meanwhile, I was listening to a little bit of Boys Like Girls. Just a couple of their songs. Which is funny, I knew about that band for a while, because, like, their song Thunder was in Lego Rock Band, but, I never heard their two most popular songs, The Great Escape or Love Drunk, before, as far as I can remember. Jesus Christ, bro. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me, bro. Alright, this Clefairy's dying right now. I don't care anymore. I don't understand what that attack's supposed to do. Literally, I'm just like, fuck this. It's like it's a fucking one-trick pony. It's a one-trick pony. God, I kicked that fucking cold a week ago, and, like, I'm still affected by it. Walk tunnel. Oh, this is where I need to use flash. Huh. Is nothing in my party really able to use Flash besides Pikachu? I don't want to teach my Pikachu Flash. It doesn't really have any use in battle. Probably Voltorb would be a good substitute. I don't think I'll need to use Cut while I'm in that tunnel. There's a reason why they cut a lot of these animations after this game. Okay, so... Alright, what Pokemon are in this tunnel? Zubat, Mankey, Machop, Geodude, and Onix. I don't believe I have caught Onix yet. I have not. Okay, so Pokemon. I could do it training up. Mankey. Let's see. One repel. Pokemaniac Ashton. I don't know what type of Pokemon Cubone is. Wait, I'm on the first basement floor? Oh. Weird. Not the move I meant to use. I meant to use Metal Claw. Oh, fuck. I was just about to open the bag to heal my Mankey. Cubone's a ground type. Throw it away, forget yesterday, we'll make a great escape. Alright. So guys, I'm gonna pause here and continue in the next one.